March 13th, Friday the 13th. Wow. The second month in a row, Friday the 13th, 2026. My thought today is kind of a more of a thought experiment. Not even a very good experiment, really, but kind of the simple thought experiment that what would happen if a popular figure wanted to support both sides of the political aisle at the same time? I'm trying to remember what prompted me to think this. I think it had to do with somebody or like a company or a business. Oh, it was a business that, and I won't even name the business because it doesn't matter the name. But if a business is known for supporting causes, say democratic causes, then they also decide to support Republican causes. What would people do? I guess maybe to make the thought experiment a little more maybe confusing or thought-provoking, say the company is known to be interested in politics, and at first nobody knows their political leanings at all, and then they decide to support both sides simultaneously. What would that do? Like, how would people react? Would both sides feel betrayed, or both sides feel encouraged, or just one side feel encouraged and the other betrayed, or vice versa? Or would it inspire enough questioning that people would feel compelled to debate and try to understand, or even try to ascribe reasoning to it where maybe none is given? It's kind of an interesting idea, I think, because in general, we sort of probably ascribe political leanings to most people and entities if we are inclined to do that. But I think there's also a vast majority of people and businesses and things that we just don't have any sense of their political leanings at all. And we're mostly totally cool with that. Or maybe I say we're because I am, and maybe I'm probably projecting that on a lot of people. Maybe there are a lot of people that are not cool with that. Although to what end or why, I really am not sure. But anyway, it was just a thought I had today. I think, it almost makes for a good topic to write about, a fictitious, maybe a movie or a short story or something, kind of explore that idea. What does it mean for call to action? Well, I guess to me, I kind of live in the anti-political realm in the sense that in my mind, politics are designed to specifically divide and drive people apart from each other and serve the politics is really intended to serve itself in some way. And all of it to me is nothing but pure anger manifest through division for no reason, really. There probably can be something gained through proper exercise of political influence and politics in general. But I don't really see it. I can't. I, I haven't heard a good argument for it. Anyway, I guess that deviates me from my tangent, or deviates a tangent from what is the call to action. I guess the call to action is if you feel compelled to lean for or against people because of their political persuasion, think about why that is. Think about what those people are, who they are, and consider what life might be from their perspective. I don't know how else to encourage people to forget about the political stuff that doesn't really matter. It only matters as much as you allow it to matter, where the voices are the loudest and their actual influence changes your life in some way, some meaningful way. But outside of that, it's really meaningless. The day was pretty good. I slept pretty good. I jumped on my app stuff as normal. Worked on that until I remembered last Friday when I went to try to pay my ticket, learning that the court on Friday closes at 1, so I had to boogie down there at like 12:30 to make sure I took care of that. And when I got back, I did my walk. It was very hot today. I say very hot. Probably the hottest day of the year, maybe 70s-ish. I don't know, it might have gotten in the mid-70s. But yeah, I had a good walk. That was nice. Oh, sorry. And then I worked on my app until I went to table tennis. Had some fun with Boyd and the crew. Went to In-N-Out for double and a large shake, which I didn't know you could have before now. I'm going extra large next time. And yeah, then I came home and worked on my app. And still more good progress. So there we have it. Hopefully something there was useful. Thanks for swinging by yet again. Until next time, take it easy, y'all.